All right, guys, check it out. Got, man, everything organized and it's so much nicer in here now. You know, in this climate of the constant gratification you get from getting something new, you know, this how easy it is to order some plastic imported stuff from China. No offense to China, but on Amazon, you know, Amazon Prime. Anybody got Amazon Prime and go do a little shopping and go, oh, I think I'll get this $9 this or this $50 that. Well, I try not to do that and just get the things I really need for the business. But one thing that's kind of fun to do is that you can get that same feeling from is, hey, you know what? Clean the doors on your cabinets and take those stencils that you've had forever and mask them off and spray a little paint on them. Hey, you get that same gratification feeling. You didn't spend any money. You didn't get a worthless piece of plastic that you'll have fun opening and then it'll just be a gadget and it'll eventually get thrown away. So, yeah, just showing you guys this. Now, we had a little guessing game contest on the last video. And just real quick before we walk out and take a look at that, my plan is, again, I mentioned this and I don't know why I keep telling you guys this, but anyway, that's for sale right there. So if you want to buy that, you can. You can get a new one of those units on Amazon for $600 including shipping, and I'll let that one go for $400 with the stand if somebody wants to pay for the shipping on it. I have the case for it and the other dies. But and I'm also going to sell this Powermatic table saw, and that'll kind of get me down to all the woodworking. Really, the only thing I use woodworking is a crosscut saw. I mean, a few times a year I use a table saw, and it would be nice to have it, but it's really more of a hobby. I don't make money with it. I have never, in the whole time I've been doing this 3 years, made any money off of any woodworking related project. Now, I do some woodworking stuff, you know, for friends and whatnot, but for me, it's harder for me to try to use wood to make money. And so maybe one day I'll get a CNC router. You know, we'll see. I still have the dust collector out there, so I could, you know, potentially look at that. But anyway, so let's go take a look. You remember the red trailer that always kind of hovered around this area? I got rid of that and got it completely empty. So it's been shunned. It's just you know, it looks sad and kind of like, hey, I served you well, man, for 3 years. I carried the weight. I'm only rated for 1,700 pounds, and you had 5,000 pounds of steel loaded on me. But anyway, so remember, I'm going to cut those pallets off and use them inside. But I thought, you know, until I'm ready to do it, why do I need to cut those off and have them just laying in there? So I got it out here. Yeah, it's probably going to rust a little bit there if it rains or whatever, but I got to get it all. I'm going to paint it black anyway. In preparation for going underneath the plasma table. So I'm about ready to head to the steel yard, and I thought I'd just take you guys along with me. You guys guessed on this, so I got it strapped down. I mean, pretty good. Hopefully we can make it that far. But I got to back up and back my trailer up and then unhook and then back in there and get my barrel. So I'm going to set up and take you along. All right, guys, here we go. All loaded up. Got the barrel on there, and we got the metal strapped down. Hopefully all this is going to stay. These boxes right here have some real heavy plates down in there. They probably weigh about 60 pounds a piece. So hopefully those will ride right there. We're going to take it easy. And I don't have that one strapped. I probably should have had it back here near the tailgate, but hopefully I don't have to slam on my brakes. I know somebody's going to be mad. You should strap that down. You shouldn't drive that with that like that. I know. You're right, guys. All right, we're pulling out of the shop here. Let's hit the old tow haul button. So she'll shift out right. And I thought you guys might get a look at this pulling out. In the summertime, this really grows in thick in here, and I kind of mow some around here, and of course you guys know the barn's right there. But it's kind of a neat little drive back in here. I mean, it's short. It's actually probably shorter in real life than it looks on camera, but so here we go. And for those of you that haven't watched very long, I'm in Texas. I'm in about 1 hour south of Dallas, and we're heading up now to a town called Ennis. And for any drag racers out there, our Texas Motorplex, where they run the NHRA events, is in Ennis, Texas. So that's about 20 miles up the road, and there's a little metal shop there that they sell, you know, I get a lot of stuff from them, you know, sheets and plates and whatnot, but they take recycling. They also sell metal building stuff. So gotta put the seatbelt on. So let me do that, and I'll bring you back when we get up here at the metal place. All right, so I'm at Maverick Metal. This is where I get a lot of my metal and supplies, and their forklift that they use over here is down today. They're getting it worked on, so we're unloading it by hand. All right, you can see we're empty there, so I'm just pulling back around to the scales. You can see the sign there. So we're just all right, guys, this is the haul. Yeah, $53.90. It was 1,920 pounds. So sorry about that. My phone is really acting up and not focusing very well. So anyway, whoever guessed 1,920 pounds, or whoever guessed the closest, wins. But I guess you don't. The other thing is that it didn't factor in the barrel, the scrap barrel. And that probably weighed a couple hundred pounds. So the actual weight on the trailer was probably more like 1,700 is my guess. But anyway, guys, we're pulling out now. So that'll wrap up the video. And good to get the organization done, and good to get things hauled off. And now I can get to work and make some money. See you.